9 events of instructions. First, gaining attention. This is the part wherein the teacher must give the attention of the learners and keep them focused while the content of the lessons is about to be delivered. And the next one is informing learner of the objectives. This is to lay down your expectation and focus on the learning. And the third one is the stimulating recall of prior learning. This is based on the schema theory wherein the student's prior knowledge will be linked and associated with the newly introduced knowledge. And the fourth one is presenting the content. This is where the new content will be systematically organized for the learning process to be achieved. The fifth one is the providing learning guidance. This is where facilitation of the learning process should be taken into high consideration, especially when learners are drawing in new knowledge and associating it to their prior knowledge to avoid a negative transfer. Eliciting performance. This can be in the form of individualized or group, output-based or process-based, and the outright performance or homework. And the second to the last, events of instructions, is the assessing performance. This is one of the most anticipated parts of the student's performance wherein they were able to know if the expected outcome or the learning objectives has been met or there is a need for them to expound their knowledge. And for the last one is the enhancing retention and transfer. So this is an additional input to allow learners retention of new knowledge. So we have 5 phase of ADDIE model. So the first one is analyze phase. This phase introduces the focus of the lesson, the goals and objectives. Also, learning environment, learners' prior knowledge, cognitive level, and learning style area. The second one is the design phase. It's a thematic and specific phase wherein the different parts in the process of learning such as crafting learners' objectives, assessment instruments, as well as appropriate contents and materials, to name a few, will be taken into consideration. And the third one is the development phase. It is the output of the design phase where content will be assembled, where the developers create and assemble the content as assets that were created in the design phase. So the fourth one is the implementation phase, a procedure for training the facilitators and the learners is developed. The facilitators training should cover the course curriculum, learning outcomes, methods of delivery, and testing procedures. Preparation of the learners includes training them on new tools or the software or hardware, and student registration. And the last phase of ADDIE model is the evaluation phase. It consists of 2 parts, formative and summative. Formative evaluation is carried throughout the process of learning, while summative is where the learner's comprehension. So, let's move on to the Merrill's principle of instruction. We have 4 principles. And the first one is the problem-centered. So, learning is promoted when learners are engaged in solving real-world problems. And the second one is the activation. The purpose of the activation phase is to create activities that build on existing knowledge before exposure to new information. And the third one is the demonstration. The purpose of the demonstration phase is to create activities that demonstrate your learners that the steps and procedures. The second to the last is the application. The purpose of the application phase is to create the activities that give your learners opportunity to apply what they are learning. And the last one is the integration. The purpose of the integration phase is to create activities that help your learners select and express what they learned and how they may use it.